guys, welcome to another episode of Wait a Minute. I am your host, the owner and founder of Lab Work and Fitness, Shenese Colwell. And today I want to talk about eating past the pain, the dangers of emotional eating. And mainly what I'm referring to is getting to the source of the issues that cause you to mask your feelings as an excuse to eat. So that could be boredom, that could be anxiety, it could be stress, it could be you celebrating or rewarding yourself, it could be sadness, it could be anxiety. It's dealing with your emotions in an unhealthy way by feeding them with food. And let's be honest, for the most part, the feeling doesn't go away after you've eaten around it or, tried to eat around it. That feeling is still there in some part. So the challenge here is to take a moment to decipher when your hunger is physical hunger or is it psychological hunger. Are you feeding your feelings? Basically, this is what I'm asking. Are you feeding your feelings? So this is going to take some effort and it's worth it. You're trying to get to know yourself and your triggers. So for 1 week, I want you to track how you're feeling right before you eat. And this includes snacking. Anytime you're reaching for something, I want you to stop and I want you to jot down how you're feeling. You can do this on your phone. You can do this on a notepad. Anything that's convenient, just jot it down. Stop and register what and how you're feeling. And at the end of the week, I want you to stop and take inventory. I want you to look back over every time you reach for some food. I want you to reach back and look. I want you to look back at your notes and take inventory of these patterns. I want you to note why you ate. I want you to know what you ate, how you felt before and after you ate it, what you were doing immediately before and what you did immediately after you ate it. And then I want you to try to assess, were you really hungry? We know the answers to these questions. You know if you were really hungry or not. So for me, I'm an emotional eater, but I honestly work very hard to practice on reflecting on the questions that I just asked you to ask yourself. I know my triggers and I work at it daily, but I do know that I'm so much better than I used to be, but it takes work. You have to get to know yourself. So what I've done, I've created spaces in my schedule. I've created places and spaces in each of my environments, that's work and home, even in the car on my commute. I've created healthier ways to navigate the moments and those triggers when my emotions will lead me to eat, even though I'm not really hungry. Really, you would be very surprised how impactful a few small changes can be. So for 1 week, I want you to indulge me and I want you to practice the suggestions that I gave you. Every time you get ready to eat something, I want you to jot down, and at the end of the week, I want you to assess that. So let's talk about it. How do you navigate food and feelings? I hope you'll share with me. And until next time, have a great week, guys.